Shortly before midday on Easter Monday, 24th April 1916, Patrick Pearse, dressed in the grey uniform of Irish Volunteers, stood under the portico at the General Post Office in Dublin at O'Connell Street, Sackville Street Dennis was, and he read the proclamation. It's generally accepted that Patrick Pearse was the main visionary who drafted the proclamation, with some input from James Connolly and Thomas MacDonagh. While the Easter rising had been planned for Saturday, a countermanding order by Owen MacNeill prevented this and also quelled what was expected, a countrywide rising. However, a group of leaders decided to stage the rising 2 days later, that was on Easter Monday. So the Irish Volunteers, along with members of the Irish Citizens' Army, Cumann na Man and others, occupied or attacked key locations in the capital, including the General Post Office. 4 days later on Friday, the volunteers were forced out of the GPO, which had been shelled and was now in flames. Then on Saturday, the members of the Provisional Government who were present at Moore Street, they met and they decided that they would surrender in order to prevent further civilian casualties. So some 3 hours later, Patrick Pearse, he was accompanied by Elizabeth Farrell, they officially surrendered to General George Lowe, that was at the top of Moore Street. So the Easter 1916 rising was over, but the executions that followed would won widespread support for the volunteers, and their actions and the words of the proclamation as read by Patrick Pearse on that day would inspire people in the years ahead. The words of the proclamation, as read by Patrick Pearse, you could say it outlined their vision of the Ireland, the nation that they sought to inspire and shape. Public na HÉireann, the Provisional Government of the Irish Republic, to the people of Ireland, Irish men and Irish women, in the name of God and of dead generations, from which she receives her old tradition of nationhood. Ireland, through us, summons her children to her flag and strikes for her freedom. Having organised and trained her manhood through her secret revolutionary organisations, the Irish Republican Brotherhood, and through her open military organisations, the Irish Volunteers and the Irish Citizens' Army. Having patiently perfected her discipline, having resolutely waited the right moment to reveal itself, she now seizes that moment and, supported by her exiled children in America and by gallant allies in Europe, but relying on the first in her own strength, she strikes in full confidence victory. We declare the right of the people of Ireland to the ownership of Ireland and to the unfettered control of Irish destinies, to be sovereign and indefeasible. The long usurpation of that right by a foreign people and government has not extinguished the right, nor can it ever be extinguished except by the destruction of the Irish people. In every generation, Irish people have asserted the right to national freedom and sovereignty. 6 times during the past 300 years they have asserted it in arms. Standing on that fundamental right and again asserting it in arms in the face of the world, we hereby proclaim the Irish Republic as a sovereign, independent state, and we pledge our lives and the lives of our comrades in arms to the cause of its freedom, of its welfare, and of its exaltation among the nations. The Irish Republic is entitled to and hereby claims the allegiance of every Irish man and Irish woman. The Republic guarantees religious and civil liberty, equal rights and equal opportunities to all its citizens, and declares its resolve to pursue the happiness and prosperity of the whole nation and of all its parts, cherishing all its children of the nation equally, and oblivious of the differences carefully fostered by an alien government, which have divided a minority from the majority in the past, until our hands are brought about the opportune moment for the establishment of a permanent national government, representatives of the whole people of Ireland, and elected by the suffrages of all our men and women. The Provisional Government, hereby constituted, will administer the civil and military affairs of the Republic in trust for the people. We place the cause of the Irish Republic under the protection of the Most High God, whose blessing we invoke upon our arms, and we pray that no one who serves that cause will dishonour it by cowardice, inhumanity or rapine. In this supreme hour, the Irish nation must, by its valour and discipline, and by the readiness of its children to sacrifice themselves for the common good, prove itself worthy of the august destiny to which it is called. Signed on behalf of the Provisional Government, Thomas J. Clark, Sean McDermott, Thomas MacDonagh, P.H. Pearse, Eamon Chant, James Connolly and Joseph Pluck.
peoples of Scoil and Iosa, Killymard, Doon and all, to the people of Ireland. We remember the Irish men and Irish women who died for our freedom and our language. We ask all Irish citizens to respect the Irish language, to speak it proudly, and to show respect at all times for our Irish flag.
Ireland is a place of natural beauty with a wide variety of flora and fauna, which we need to respect and care for. We ask that future planning will reduce pollution and the use of fossil fuels. We hope the future generations will work towards a greener Ireland.
Our wish is that Ireland will become a healthy nation and will care for its sick. We ask that our health system will improve their services to meet the needs of all, from youngest to oldest.
We ask that all Irish citizens, no matter what colour, race or religion, will be treated fairly and equally. The people of Ireland should be free from all types of bullying.
Every Irish citizen is entitled to a free education to ensure they reach their full potential in life. We hope that our future leaders will enable this to become a reality. Our hope is that our country will be at peace forevermore.